as you know that you all will be taking your assessment next week, so I found this book. It's called The Big Test. So next week is our what? Big Test, right? So the title of the book is The Big Test. Miss Hartwell felt good. Really, really good. What do you think she felt good about? The test. Is it just a test, or maybe she thinks that her students are going to do good on the test? All year long, her students have worked hard, learned a lot, and had lots of fun. And now, as the school year was near its end, Miss Hartwell told her students that they were ready for the big test.
I think that was that still got air test.
Do her students look ready?
Yes. No.
What do they look like?
They look like they're confused.
They look like they're confused. Do they look like they're scared? Yuck, said Eric. Double yuck, said Adrian. Double yuck, said Josh. Why do you think they are doing that?
Because they don't want to take the big test.
Because they don't want to take the big test.
They have to. Why did they have to say yes?
Well, Maria said, I like reading, science, and addition.
So she like all the tests.
So you think Maria's ready?
Yes. I think she's gonna pass.
Think she's ready to pass?
Yep.
Going forward, she asked, we still have one more thing to learn. The class was confused. One more thing? But you just said we were ready, Daniel added. You are. Almost. But on test day, you also have to know how to show what you know, explained Miss Hartwell. It's the last thing we have learned. It will be very, very fun.
They look like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, what? Right?
What grade is they in?
It doesn't say, but we can assume fourth. So during reading time that morning, Miss Hartwell sent the students straight to their seats. Today you're going to practice our sitting still for a long period of time. I want you to read at your seat and work by yourself. So we need to learn that, right?
No.
Right? So we can sit and be focused. That doesn't sound like fun, Eddie said. Did it sound like fun?
No.
No, but we need it, right?
Yes.
So we can
Concentrate.
concentrate. The class worked quickly and quietly. The reading part was easy. Sitting still without making a sound, well, that was the hard part. You think that can be hard for y'all or easy?
Easy.
Yeah, I think it might be a little hard. Did it look easy or hard for them?
Hard.
What do you see them doing?
Standing up. Picking up like a little book and covering it.
Doing everything else but what?
Reading.
During recess, while everyone else ran and played, Andy ran and played, and he also worried. What do you think he was worried about?
The test.
The big test. After recess, Andy's stomach started hurting. He asked to go to the nurse. Okay, said Miss Hartwell sadly, but you're going to be missing this afternoon. Let's all read the direction lesson. And Andy didn't mind. He just wanted to get out of the what? Classroom.
So he won't have to take the test.
So he won't have to take the test.
Man, that was the biggest excuse. He just trying to get away from the test and he won't do it.
Right. So on Tuesday morning, Miss Hartwell said, Friday is the day of the big test. Since we don't want any bubble troubles when we take it, we're going to practice our fill in the bubble skills. Everyone worked hard. Everyone did just fine. Everyone that is except Emily and Maria.
Maria? Why Maria? Maria.
So Maria started to get what? Worried. She started to get worried. By the time they were done working, Emily had a headache and Maria was shivering all over. They asked to go to the nurse. Okay, said Miss Hartwell, looking concerned, but you're going to miss our morning of the test nutrition lesson. Emily and Maria took their passes and rushed out the door. They didn't care, did they? They just needed to get where? Out the classroom.
Excuses.
Huh?
I think they taking advantage of the nurse.
They could be.
They trying their best to get away.
Well, let's see. On Wednesday morning, Miss Hartwell said, today you're going to take the practice test. We took several practice tests, correct?
Yeah.
So, you said several. A little bit too many. Do we have to sit still for a long period of time? Asked Andy. Yes, said Miss Hartwell, but you have to fill in the bubbles, asked Emily. And be sure to follow the directions, asked Maria. Yes, you do, said Miss Hartwell, smiling. Remember, this test is a chance to show everybody what you know before the timer goes off. I think I say that often, right?
Yes.
You're going to show what you know because I know that you know it, right?
Yes.
Right, so we're going to take our time. We're going to fill in the blanks, correct?
Yes.
We're going to circle the words and do what with them?
Answer them.
You're going to answer them. So if you see a word to say,
I love you.
I love you, no. If you see a word to say, I used 3/4 cup of sugar.
I used.
Used, what operation is used?
Subtraction.
Subtraction, good job. All right, so although most of the class did just fine, by the time the practice test was over, Daniel had gone to the nurse. Asked Miss Daniel has gone to the nurse. As Miss Hartwell watched him go, he felt bad. I mean, really, really, really bad. Why do you think he felt bad to go to the nurse?
Because he wanted to take the test. He did it.
Why do you think he felt bad?
Because he thought he was going to make the teacher sad.
Okay. Why? Why do you think?
He feels sad.
Why do you think?
I think he feels sad because the teacher just saying that they can go to the nurse and they just keep on begging to go to the nurse because they can get away from that test because the teacher won't never know where they at.
So why do you think he feel bad?
I think he felt bad because he only wanted to go to the nurse to get away from the test, but he makes the test.
Okay, so he probably really didn't need to go to the nurse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or he told a fib, a story, right? A
A
lie. He told a lie.
Miss Bailey, I got a feeling somebody in the room gonna do the same.
Okay, let's find out. On Wednesday afternoon, just before the bell, Miss Hartwell remembered everyone that, let me go back. Miss Hartwell reminded everyone that tomorrow was the last day before the big test. We know, Eddie said. The big test. No fun. I can't wait for it to be over. All the other students nodded in agreement.